Imagine the ocean, thousands of kilometers away from your home, reaching the second floor of your house in just a few hours. What happens when you say goodnight to your friends and family and go to sleep, only to wake up to the sea, a harbinger of death, at your doorstep? You have no time to say goodbye to your loved ones, nor any chance of escape. The film begins with a woman, Anna, sleeping in her bed. It's 6 a.m., and Anna lives in Japan, where earthquakes, tsunamis, and heavy rains are common. Anna was supposed to go to work today, and before she can even get out of bed, her 5-year-old son, Gian, comes to wake her up, repeatedly saying, "Mommy, let's go outside and play." But Anna ignores him, so she gets up and starts making breakfast. Suddenly, she sees water coming into the house through the window. As Anna looks outside, she realizes that this isn't just ordinary water. It's a flood. Anna quickly starts packing her belongings. Then an announcement is made that the first floor of the building is completely submerged in water. Everyone on the first floor must immediately move to the second floor. Anna is shocked to hear this announcement. Then she receives a call from a security agent from her company. He tells her that the flood is very strong and that he is coming to rescue her. He instructs her to leave everything and immediately go to the top floor of the building, as his company is sending a helicopter to pick them up and take them to a safe place. Anna quickly starts gathering some essential items, but her son keeps bothering her. So Anna makes him stand on a table and scolds him, telling him to stay there. She warns him that if he moves, she will throw away his swimming goggles. Then Anna quickly goes to her room and retrieves some of her son Gian's medication. As Anna returns to the table where she left her son, she calls out to him, but finds that Gian is not there. She immediately understands where he is. She quickly runs to a closet, and as she opens it, she sees Gian sitting inside. Then, apologizing to Gian, she says, "Son, forgive your mother. I got angry with you. Now quickly get on your uncle's back, and Uncle will be with you all day. Come on, we have to get out of here." And with that, Anna quickly leaves her room and sees that the corridor is full of people. The elevator is also broken due to the overload. But Anna had to get to the top floor somehow, so she starts heading towards another corridor. As soon as she reaches the other corridor, she realizes that it is also blocked somehow. Anna tries to go up a little, but then she sees several dead bodies floating in the water below, which frightens her, and she no longer thinks about going up that way. Then Anna immediately goes to another staircase, but she finds that those stairs are also extremely crowded with people. It was impossible to get through, so she leaves there and returns to the corridor. Just then, she sees the agent who had come to pick her up. The agent calls out to her from a distance, "Stay there, I'm coming to you." Anna was also standing and watching him, but then her son Gian, due to the confusion, lets go of her hand and wanders away from her, and now she can't see him anywhere. So Anna goes into a room looking for him, where there were already many people, and she starts searching for him in the crowd. But then something happens that further increases Anna's difficulties. She looks out the window and sees a huge 30-foot-high wave coming towards her from the sea. Within seconds, the wave hits Anna's building. The building fills with water, everyone is submerged, and Anna begins to drown. The wave was so powerful that the medications she had with her are swept away. Anna tries desperately to grab them, but she can't. She then tries to find her son, Zane. After searching frantically, Anna finally finds him, but he wasn't breathing. Anna herself was also struggling to breathe. She was trying to open a door, but she didn't have enough strength to open it easily. Then Anna and her son fainted. Anna was almost dying when suddenly the agent came to her and dragged them both to the 6th floor. Anna started breathing as soon as she was out of the water, but Jay wasn't showing any reaction, and seeing this, Anna panicked. She immediately tried to give Jay CPR. Luckily, Jay started breathing after a short while, and Anna hugged him. Then the security agent, whose name is Joe, tells Anna that a very large asteroid had hit Antarctica yesterday, causing all the ice to melt and the sea level to rise rapidly. Almost half of Japan was destroyed, and what was left would also be gone in a few hours. For now, you need to quickly come with me to the top floor, because the company's helicopter could arrive at any moment, and my top priority is to save you. Now we will find out why Anna's company wanted to save her. Anna was working on a project to create artificial humans. Anna's company had created artificial humans, but they couldn't instill emotions in them. But Anna, along with her boss, had created an emotion engine that could instill human-like emotions and feelings in the bodies of those artificial humans. That's why the company wanted to save Anna, so that humans could be recreated after the world ended. Then we see Anna slowly moving upwards with Joe. Suddenly, due to the water pressure, a gas line leaks in the apartment where they were, and the entire apartment catches fire. Fires break out everywhere, which frightens Anna, and they try to quickly go upstairs, but the entire apartment was on fire, so they couldn't reach the stairs. Then Joe grabs the balcony railing and reaches the apartment above, and while hanging, he tells Anna, "First, give me the children's hands. Then you give me your hand. Give me your hands, I'll pull you both up." But Anna's son was too scared, so he wouldn't let go of her hand. In her haste, Anna handed her children's hands to Heijo, but she herself fell straight into the water from the apartment building. She then slowly tried to reach the apartment building from where she had fallen, but then she saw a child trapped in the elevator crying. Anna immediately thought of helping her and tried to open the elevator door, but it was badly locked. So she quickly went to get something to open the door. But when she returned, she saw that the child's cries had stopped. This meant that the child had drowned, which deeply saddened Anna. She then immediately decided to go upstairs. We also see that some people were taking advantage of this chaotic situation. They were stealing from people's homes and damaging their valuables. But Anna didn't pay any attention to them because all she could think about was how to save the child trapped in the elevator. But by the time Anna returned to the elevator, the child had already drowned because she wasn't responding to Anna's calls. Then Anna ran towards the upper floors and reached the top. She saw that her child was very distressed, having epileptic seizures. Anna couldn't do anything to alleviate her child's suffering because the child's medicine had been washed away in the flood. Anna immediately took her daughter Jane and rushed into the kitchen of an elderly couple's apartment. There, Anna prepared an Ayurvedic medicine and immediately gave it to her child. This stabilized her child's condition somewhat, but she was still worried because the floodwaters were continuously rising, and her child wasn't well enough to climb to the higher buildings with her. Meanwhile, Heijo kept telling Anna to leave the child behind because she wouldn't survive, and she was just a burden. The child was created by the company. You can recreate him. You have his data. Come on, listen to me. You should come upstairs with me immediately. And now we discover another shocking reality of the movie. The child that Anna considered her own was not actually her biological child. The company where Anna worked had created this child as a test model. In simple terms, he was an artificial child created in a lab, and the company's boss had chosen Anna to raise him. When the company was handing over custody of the child to Anna, she had refused, saying she couldn't take care of him. But the company boss gave her the child, saying she only had to take care of him for 5 years, after which they would take the children back. But during those 5 years, Anna became so emotionally attached to the child that she started considering him her own. And that was the reason why she was ready to fight every kind of trouble for this child. Then we see that the storm has calmed down. Looking outside, we see that some buildings are completely submerged in water, and some are half submerged. The sun had also started to come out. Then Hayo tells Anna that his company has only given him permission to protect her, and if anything happens to her child, he won't be responsible. The company's first priority is to keep her safe because the company wants to build that emotion engine at all costs, the formula for which only 2 people possess. First, her boss, and second, her. Her boss has also gone somewhere with her children and is nowhere to be found. In this situation, the company's first and last hope is only her, so she has to leave this child and get into the helicopter that the company has sent for her. Anna was still talking to Hayo when the weather suddenly changes. The sky, which had cleared up, is once again covered with dark and ominous clouds. It starts raining heavily again, and the sea level rises rapidly. Then the 3 of them start running upwards to save their lives. Anna was moving very slowly because of her children, which makes Hayo angry, and he tells her to leave her children behind because the company's helicopter could arrive at any moment, so he has to get Anna to the top floor as quickly as possible. But Anna directly tells Hayo that she is not going anywhere without her children. Out of compulsion, Hayo has to move upwards slowly with Anna. Finally, they reach the top, and after a short while, the military helicopter reaches them, which the company had sent for them. Some commandos get out of the helicopter. They snatch Anna's child from her and immediately tie her to a barricade. They also give her an injection, which makes Anna's child unconscious. Seeing all this, Anna gets very scared, and she starts crying desperately for her children. Meanwhile, some military commandos cut the hair from Anna's child's head. They remove a chip from his brain. Anna was very worried about her children and was crying. She was pleading with the commandos, begging them to leave her child alone, saying she wanted to be with him and take him with her. Seeing all this, Hazo feels pity for Anna. He tries to convince the military guards to let Anna take her child with her, and this leads to a small fight between Hazo and the commandos. And during this time, a commando shoots and overpowers Hayo. Then Anna learns that the entire world is going to end today, in just a few hours. That's why the company only wants to save her. The company has already created artificial humans, but to create a perfect human, they still need a human engine, so that the humans the company is creating can have emotions like real humans. And it's emotions that make a human a human. Without emotions or feelings, a perfect human cannot be created. And then we learn that Anna has been put in a rocket and is being sent from this Earth to another planet, where she will repopulate the human race. But then we learn about a shocking reality of the movie. All the events we've seen in this film so far, the tidal wave, the end of the world, the entire movie we've watched so far was just a simulation running in Anna's mind. And Anna herself was a very big part of this project. But the question arises, why was this simulation put into Anna's mind? The company had created a human body, but they couldn't generate the feelings that humans have on their own, such as a mother's love for her children. So the company chose Anna as a mother and made the subject children her real children, so that Anna's emotions would be strong and she could become a good human engine. But the story doesn't end there. The company wanted to create a very strong emotional engine, so they repeatedly sent Anna into the simulation. Once again, the simulation starts. This time, Anna wakes up in her bed. But this time she remembers some old memories, just like we remember a bad dream. When Anna wakes up this time, she's in her bed. The situation outside was the same as she had experienced before. Anna couldn't understand whether she had a dream or if it was a déjà vu feeling. But she was very worried about her children because everything she had experienced was very dangerous. So she tells her children, she tells him not to take anything from anyone if he doesn't know them. Her son says, "That's all fine, but why am I always so small? Why am I not growing?" Anna doesn't pay attention to him and tries to understand the situation outside. She sees again that medicine is actually arriving in the world. People are running around, and the building is almost submerged in water. So this time, Anna puts her son on her back and tries to reach the top floor by skipping the lower floors of the building. But they kept bumping into the building, which made the situation quite panic-stricken. Once again, like in the first simulation, Anna's son gets separated from her, and Anna falls into the water again. Then a floating car hits Anna, and she dies. Because of her death, the simulation restarts, and when Anna opens her eyes, she finds that she can't breathe, and Hee-jun is giving her CPR. Then Anna stands up in a panic and tries to find her son, but she can't find him anywhere. Then she suddenly finds her phone, on which she sees that the painting her son had made was repeated many times. Anna understands that she is not just part of one simulation. She has gone through countless other simulations in which her top priority has been to save her son. Once again, the simulation restarts, and the same old things start repeating. But this time, Anna wasn't worried or distressed. Then she receives a call on her phone from Hee-jun, the agent. He repeats the same old things, saying that he is coming to save her. But Anna listens to him and says, "Whatever you are experiencing is not real because all three of us are in a simulation. No matter how many changes we try to make, what is predetermined will happen, so you should help me." And this time, the agent also agrees to help Anna. And then, when the helicopter comes to pick Anna up, Anna arrives and confronts the commandos who are fighting them off. This time, Anna reaches the top floor searching for her son, but he's not there either. Then Anna notices another cupboard on the top floor of the building and realizes that her son must be inside. As soon as she opens the door, she finds him sleeping inside and immediately hugs him. At the end of the movie, we see Anna for the first time in reality, where she is in a simulation setup. Anna had gone through many simulations, so her mental state wasn't stable. She tells the scientist to discontinue all her simulations and transfer all the memories that have been created in her memory to a separate simulation with her child, where she can live her life with her children. Then we see that Anna and her son's consciousness have been transferred to new bodies, where Anna is